Hello, my friends, and welcome back. It is Monday, March 4th, 2019. I am the Drunk Bokaroo. It is beer time. So yesterday was a fun day. I went exploring some places I love in Toronto and showing them to my brother-in-law, Cam. Our wives went to see Ellen. Mrs. Polk loves Ellen. She went to see her. And they had a good time, and we met up with them after, and we had a good time for the rest of the day. But so we had to start somewhere, and great place to start when you go to Toronto is the Far East End. You go to Muddy York. Why do you go to Muddy York? Well, good people, great beer. It's all there. And my brother-in-law is a guy who likes, work with wood, and there's some interesting things in Muddy York I knew he would like architecturally anyways and aesthetically, and he really, really did. The beer, of course, he liked. So we went there to pick up some beer from Mrs. Polk, Plank Road Baltic Porter, Port Barrel Aged Baltic Porter, Plank Road, beautiful beers. Sampled both yesterday, absolutely gorgeous. Just happen to have some IPAs in the fridge. Who am I to say no to an IPA? The best part about going to a brewery that you've been to that you love and then sharing it with somebody who drinks craft beer but isn't maybe into it as much as, some of us are, a little bit deep sometimes, you wonder. It gives you a whole new perspective on both the aesthetic of the brewery, the community, and the beer. And it was really fun to see it through somebody else's eyes and see them kind of start to enjoy it the way we enjoy it. And that was really, really one of the best things about yesterday. One of the other best things about yesterday is the fact that I got to bring home some beer. Now, we had a lot of stops to make, so we tried to, limit ourselves, but it's really hard when Dereliction Double IPA is in the fridge. 8.2%, 110 IPUs. One of my favorite double IPAs, one of my favorite Muddy York beers. I also picked up the Working Hard DIPA that was made in collaboration with VQH Farms, which is the Centennial and Chinook hop, 6.5%, 20 IBUs. But we're going to start the day at the top, tippy top of the ABV calendar in my fridge. Summit, Simcoe, Centennial, and Columbus hops. This is a legendary beer. It was one of the first Muddy York beers I had. I remember getting 3-4 years ago. Whenever I finally tried it the first time, I loved it. I like it in the shorty cans because I'm going to drink them both. I guess I really shouldn't buy short cans. I was buying two. I'm like, well, I'll buy two because I want one, to talk about, and then I just want one to drink. So let's talk about it. It is a big, slow sipper. Lots of pineapple and grapefruit off the top. Touches of pine, beautiful tropical citrus, juicy awesomeness. So here's to exploring craft beer tap rooms with people who've never been. I'm telling you right now, you want to up your experience, take a friend who's never been, but who's interested in craft beer, obviously. It'll change the way you see it. It's a beautiful thing. So cheers to Muddy York and, new experiences for everybody. So, that's how you wake up your taste buds. It's like 1:30 in the afternoon or 2 in the afternoon here. Nice, easy morning, hanging out with Mrs. Polk, just relaxing, talking, having coffee and whatnot. And then I decided it's time for a beer. And wow, that is a big tropical beer. That is grapefruit, pineapple. There's a lot of pithiness in there. Getting some orange. Definitely a beautiful malt body in the bottom. Now, not toasted malt. It is not an English IPA. It's just a beautiful base to this beer that just carries it all forward. Piney, resinous on the back end. Touch of dank. Not a lot. It's not. It is more of a classic style IPA. I would call it. Can we call it that? I'm calling it that. I'm gonna call it that. When you think about it, it's using Simcoe and Centennial and Columbus and also Summit. You're using some classic hops there as well, which helps to define the beer, and that's important. Jeff, as always, beautiful beers. This is why I go there. This is one of the reasons I choose that, because I know when we go to Muddy York, they had a Polish beer that Jeff brewed. It was a Polish smoked wheat beer, and it was utterly delightful and completely out of the wheelhouse of anything I'd ever tried before, and I loved it. I'm like, damn it, like there's nothing this man cannot brew. That's a beautiful day. So, having said all that, my friends, I'm going to go enjoy this beer. Maybe back later, talk about the rest of the haul, or who knows, maybe we'll just enjoy this one beer today. I think we both know that that's not true, but it's always good to think about it. Anyways, guys, enjoy your day. I'll talk to you later on. Cheers. Cheers to Muddy York. Cheers to family and friends enjoying great beer and great times together. Oh, dear Lord, that is a beautiful, beautiful beer.